First alert out for the morning commute center around any issues on the roads. Anything that was still wet froze again last night, leading to patches of black ice. Certainly some slick spots out there this morning. We'll have some more info from Marcy Jones on that coming up later. First alert live radar, the state's only live radar, scanning with nothing to show. Quiet and clear this morning outside of those icy patches. Here's a live look in our iCam in Torrington. Looks like we've got some DPW crews out salting the roads, treating everything. Treated surfaces certainly faring much better this morning compared to untreated ones. A live look in our iCam in stores too, showing a little bit of accumulation that we had yesterday. Temperatures themselves are between about 15 and 20 degrees inland with low 20s along the shoreline. Factor in the wind, feels more like the single digits out there, so bundle up because we'll be talking about some cold weather for the remainder of the day. Even by lunchtime, we're still only in the 20s statewide, but with plenty of sunshine, this will help to improve our roadways across Connecticut. The black asphalt certainly helping to absorb the energy from that sunlight, allowing for melting to take place. First alert futurecast shows that as we get into the afternoon, things are still pretty clear, mostly sunny skies today. We begin the overnight hours clear, and then early tomorrow morning around this time, we'll begin to see some higher clouds building in, but we are expecting mostly dry weather on Thursday. Perhaps we see a brief flurry sometime Thursday. Temperatures today topping out in the 20s statewide, breezy, keeping things feeling colder tonight. Some single digits and low teens in the mix inland, and then mid and upper teens along the shoreline, mostly clear with a calmer wind. So flurries possible tomorrow under those increasing clouds. Light snow develops for Friday in the evening hours especially, kicking off the coldest weekend that we have seen so far this season. 8 degrees to start the day on Sunday, blustery throughout the weekend too, so making it feel even colder. So here's both the American and European models showing some light snow showers developing through the day tomorrow, and then a period of lighter snow later, this is Friday, later Friday evening. And again, this is going to be a pretty short-lived thing. We're not expecting big impacts, and by Saturday, we shift our focus to be less about the snow and much more about the impact from the cold weather. So it's going to be cold out there. We haven't really dealt with this kind of cold so far this season, and that is about to change. We'll have much more coming up in the forecast in just a few more minutes.